Alright, so today we're going to be watching the #1 Bangalore, who happens to be ShivFPS. Who would have thunk it? Let's watch him drop a, what he calls a 7.5k damage game with 26 kills. You know, let's just get into it. It's gonna be great. Really excited to see how this plays out. How he gets 7.6k damage in a, I think it's about a 2-year-old VOD or stream or video, whatever. So really excited to see how it goes. The quality looks really good, so I'm actually surprised to hear it's that old of a VOD. Seeing this, I would have think it's, you know, it's a lot more recent. Ooh, with the 115 heady, let's go. There's the follow-up. Oh, he's not hitting those. He's not hitting those. 44. Looks like my mastiff at that point. You can do it. There you go. Hot swap, hot swap, hot swap. Oh, this was when there wasn't any health bars on the armor. See, where it's just a clear armor. It's crazy.
What? I can't even hear what you're saying. Your mic's stuck in your esophagus.
Dude, okay, I feel bad for Shiv, not this Shiv, but my editor Shiv, who has to go through this because ShivFPS curses every goddamn second, I guess. Like, it's crazy. It's gonna be a lot of work. Cut ahead for you, Shiv. Good luck with this one. Also, if you guys wonder, I've suffered a very grave and serious injury on my finger, which is why we're doing a react video instead of, I guess, playing and doing a solo to master. But I know you guys enjoy this a lot, so I think it's fine. Oh. Oh, wow, okay. Man's just standing there taking it. At that point, you just gotta take it, I guess. Oh. That is such a good push, because they definitely didn't expect it at all. Like, sometimes you gotta do the unexpected, and you're just gonna get a free kill for it. Like, one thing, I have to hype Shiv up here. Like, I know it might be a bit cringe to hype people up this much, but, like, I genuinely love to see this guy play. I love the way he manipulates space, and just, like, you can really tell he's a high IQ gamer. Also, that was a really cool transition that I don't think most people noticed. I didn't even notice it until, like, just now, I guess, but... I thought it was just like a lag or something, but no, that was a clean transition. Love to see it. Good stuff, ShivFPS editor. He gets a kill with the creeping barrage, going for the fight here. Apparently he has 10 kills. He just kind of flew by in a flash. 13 kills now, 1.8k damage. How is he gonna turn this into 7.5k damage? I have no idea. So we're just gonna have to see what he does to get it into that high of a number. Good beams. I've said it before, one of the many things also I like about Shiv, again, I'm going to be hyping him up a little bit, is that he has, like, really good tracking. I think he comes from Overwatch, and, you know, to actually have a chance to hang in Overwatch, you had to get some pretty solid tracking, and you can certainly tell that he did just that, because it is, again, pretty damn clean. And I love some clean tracking, some crisp aim, it's all what it's about. He doesn't necessarily have, like, crazy movement techniques or anything. It's not like you need him either. Maybe it will look more flashy, but it's almost impressive with the simplicity. Or rather, the simplicity is very, very simple. Simple? What? The simplicity is almost impressive in a way.
Use your brain and run to us. Thank you. Let's go.
Oh my god, alright. And yeah, that's right. So I know some of you guys are wondering about this extremely serious injury that I had, which clearly takes precedence over the gameplay here, the world record season 8 gameplay. Yes, I'm wearing a Moomin band-aid. That is how serious it is. It is so serious that 2 of the Moomin band-aids came out. I can't show you guys what actually, like, what it looks like, because that would, I think, break TOS and probably get the video demonetized more so than Shiv is cursing. But there was a bit of an accident when putting up, we were gonna put up a closet hook, and it just turned ugly. Oh wow! Oh my god! Does not leave the poor man alone.
I'm being chased by the horniest team alive. Shut the fuck up.
Dude, I love Shiv's TTS as well. He has such a funny community. Like, it probably gets really annoying at one point, but I'm sure it's easy to kind of wipe your tears with the crisp $100 bills from the constant barrage of TTS spam. Love to see it. he still only has 2.3k damage and there's 7 squads left. I have no idea how you're gonna turn this into this big of a damage game. We'll still have to wait and see. I think this right here is such a good example of how good Bangalore's kit is in general, especially for solo queuing. I actually ran her for solo, like as a solo queue legend for a little while before I switched back because she wasn't really necessarily for me. But the way he, you know, manipulates space, he puts his ultimate down, he smokes people off. Uses the passive to, you know, get an advantage when 1v1ing, when running away, when engaging. It's really beautiful to see. Like, Shiv, I'm not saying Shiv's the #1 Bangalore because, like, he's the most famous or he has the most kills or whatever. Like, I genuinely think that, because obviously, like, when it comes to being the #1 of a legend, usually there's a pro that might be better at the legend, but they're not as famous or don't have the stats or whatever, but they hone their craft. But I feel like Shiv just has a good grasp of the game in general, and I mean, I guess he is a pro, or was a pro at the time. And again, like, the way he uses Bangalore is so close to perfection, I don't think anyone comes close. It is just such a delight to see. Just, he knows the exact limits of his... What was that damage? But yeah, anyway, sorry, I got distracted. He knows the limits of his kit and how to play around it, and it's just really cool to see. Wait, what?
Meow, meow,
Meow.
meow, meow, nice.
Even Shiv's tired of it. Can't handle it. Meow.
Skip.
Nah, dude. Nah, dude. It doesn't want it. It doesn't care. Ooh. Did his teammates just react to that beam? Love to see it. Ooh, the dead slide. You got it though, you got it. I like how he basically, obviously there was like a cluster of people he was fighting at the start, but then other than that, like the last few minutes have just been in this specific spot. It's kind of crazy. My King's Canyon games do not look like this, because I'm never the one inside of these like 10 squad fights. I'm usually the guy who comes in at the very end wondering what the hell happened. Like, I never see any of this action myself. Oh! I'm starting to think we might have gotten clickbaited. Like, there's no way this is a 7.5k damage game. I refuse to believe it. Like, I'm pretty sure he must have been clickbaiting us. I guess if this ends up being a 7.5k damage game, you gotta hit the like button, and if it isn't, you gotta hit the subscribe. I think that's a fair bet. I think that's a fair bet. Because you said it's a 7.5k damage game, but like, I've been baited so many times on damage at this point. And like, there's 4 squads left, he has 3.5k damage. I have no idea how he would turn this into 7.5k. There's just no way. I mean, I can see him maybe stalling, like this team and maybe the other teams, but he has no ammo, bro. And he just killed these guys. There's 3 squads. There's like 1 squad and 1 solo left or something. There's just no way he does this. Let's check it out. Actually, I think I did the math wrong. He's a solo. There's 2 squads and 1 solo, and he's a solo. My bad. Happens every time. My head math is really bad. I did not do very well in school. That is a good beam. You love to see it. I think I've said it many times before, and obviously he just got a 1 clip with that, but I feel like the R31 is probably one of the best weapons to get a 4k damage game, or a high damage game in general, because you kind of just poke and do a lot of damage, and you don't really think about it, and it's almost natural. It just feels natural to get all that damage. Especially if you try to slow the game down a little bit, whereas if you use like R99 or something, it's more likely you get you close the gap, you get the 1 clip, you get like 200 damage per kill, instead of many hundred. So, I mean, obviously, the ideal 4k damage game loadout would be something like an R31, especially now that it's been nerfed, and the charge rifle. Also, he's using an anvil, which I haven't seen in a while. I actually kind of miss it. But I don't know about you guys, but I never used the R31 anvil. I just couldn't get behind it. It felt so wrong. And I was more of a flatline anvil enjoyer back in the day, which I still believe to be the superior anvil one. I feel like you shouldn't use an anvil on R31, especially with how easy the recoil is. Like, just pull down without the anvil and it'll be more efficient. You know, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's starting to look like this could be a 7.5k damage game. It's got 5.3k damage right now.
And you're both teams are scared to push me. Come on, I'm one guy. I'm one guy.
This is so relatable. This is so relatable. This is one of the reasons I stopped playing pubs as much. I got so tired of it.
Push me, you cowards.
He's losing his mind. He just wants to play the game. But he also knows that if he walks forward...
What, you want a team on me, huh? 6v1, yeah?
Yeah, if he walks in, the both teams are gonna shoot him, and he's a solo. He does have a really good spot. I think some of the like competitive experience is helping him here because he already positioned in the ending. Like he's waiting. He's just playing the time here. Oh, massive opening, get that pick. Then immediately goes back at the reset. Very nice. You love to see it, like clockwork. But that's a lot of value for his ultimate as well.
What?
That was a revolt, yeah.
This game seems very fun.
This game seems very fun. Yeah, he's having a great time. And there's no way he gets the damage here. He has a prowler, actually care package prowler, that was a while ago. But like no ammo on it. How is he gonna get 7.5k damage like this? And 26 kills, there's just no way.
What are you doing? Hiding? Coward.
Oh. Man's actually hiding. He's like, alright, we gotta get the third party, man. That's what you gotta do. You gotta get the third party, then you can get the win. That's the only way you can play the game. You gotta rat for it. He's burning through ammo. He didn't even loot the Celtic. How is he gonna do this? There's no way. Oh, he's on 6k damage. Maybe it's happening. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, no. No, no, no. You need to hit those. You need some one clips here, man.
Push me, you rat.
He isn't having it. Man's losing his mind. Why is that lifeline not healing up? Okay. This is strange. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. You got 40 bullets left. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. No, he doesn't get it. No way, there's another prowler right there. No, this is scripted, man. There's no way. This has to be scripted. You telling me this is a prowler they're just waiting for him the second he runs out of ammo? Now, the Respawn's watching this stream. There's no way. And even like he starts healing and cancels it, and all three of them peek at the exact same time. There's no way. There's no way. I'm sorry, Shiv. I know your secret now. I know your secret now. I am a manly man who knows your secret. You staged your games. It's fake. I already know it. It's over. I know everything. You can give it up now. You can come clean. Alright, let's get this a hot swap here. Obviously, Lifeline must have revived the Bloodhound, which, you know, she did, but he didn't bat up either. I don't know what the hell is happening. It's a 1v1 though. Just a little bit of a peck on the cheek here from Shiv. Come on, you can do it. One more. Just smooch him a little bit. Oh, there you go.
Rats, get the f out of my face.
There's no chill. He's so done with it. Oh my god. That was a good game too. Like he said, this was a season 8 world record according to him. He's going over the TTS as well. Wait, so it wasn't even 7.5k damage? It was 7.3. Man, this happens all the time. Obviously it was an impressive game, but like, why do you say it's 7.5k damage? It was 7.3. At least round it up to 8k or something. I guess I get clickbaited, and as a result, you will be clickbaited as well. But yeah, I guess if you were clickbaited, you gotta hit the subscribe. If you guys enjoyed the video, you gotta hit the like. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll link Shiv's video in the description. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.